rankings and reviews. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Doyle, the Big D2. This is Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. This time I'm going to be giving to you a mini reviews vid, and it'll be spotlighting two recent Netflix films. So anyway, I'm gonna try and go through these as quick as I can, and they will be spoiler free as well. So anyway, one of them is one that came up not so long ago, last month, and one just now premiered recently. So let's get started with the one that came up not so long ago. Okay, the first one I'm gonna be talking about is You People, which premiered not so long ago on January 27th here on Netflix. It had a little sneak peek at the theaters a week before that. The film was directed by Kenya Barris, who also co-produced the film with not co-produced. Yeah, she co-produced the film with Kevin Misher and Jonah Hill, who also co-wrote the script with her. And of course, he's in this film, along with Lauren London, David Duchovny, Nia Long, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and Eddie Murphy. Now, the film focuses on Ezra Cohen, a 35-year-old broker and podcaster who falls into an unlikely relationship with a fashion designer named Amira Muhammad. And they first meet each other when Amira is frustrated with her GPS navigation system as she parks in front of the building where Ezra works. He mistakenly believes her to be his Uber driver. But they manage to make amends by taking her out to lunch, and they realize there is a mutual attraction despite their differences, as Ezra is Jewish and Amira is black and was raised Muslim. And apparently, they get to meet their parents, and let me tell you, it really turns out to be, I don't know, a little crazy and what have you, but soon it tries to, well, you know. Anyway, from what I've seen of You People, I thought it wasn't completely bad, completely. It did have some issues, though. But you just gotta be the judge about that. Now, Jonah Hill wasn't too bad, and nor was Lauren London. They were absolutely really good. Now, David Duchovny and Julia Louis-Dreyfus play Ezra's parents, Arnold and Shelley. They were both really good. And Nia Long and Eddie Murphy played Amira's parents, Fatima and Akbar. I gotta say, Eddie Murphy was absolutely pretty funny in some parts and what have you, even though he was funny at times in Coming to America last year. This one wasn't factually too bad. It does have some other special appearances of supporting the stars, including Elliot Gould, Rhea Perlman, and Mike Epps as well, and several others. But anyway, yeah, despite it does have a little bit of stuff that might kind of spark controversy or something like that, I think You People isn't too bad of a film. I think it's kind of reasonable and what have you. It has got mixed reviews. According to Rotten Tomatoes, they say it has an outstanding cast and plenty of comedical potential, both mostly wasted on pictures that dithers between social commentary and romantic comedy without fully committing to either. Well, that's true. I do agree with that. And let's see, IndieWire says in the end, it ends up being more of a feel-good rom-com and love letter to LA than a truly biting satire. Yeah, that's true. But even so, I did think was fun in some parts though. So anyway, it's just a little crazy and what have you. I mean, if you like Meet the Parents, which I still have yet to review and the rest of Fokker Family series, you might like this one just for kicks. For my score, I'm gonna give You People 3.5 stars. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 7. The next film I'm going to talk about is the just now released on Netflix film called Your Place or Mine. Now, this is a rom-com written and directed by Aline Brosh McKenna in her directorial debut, starring Reese Witherspoon, who also produced the film, along with Ashton Kutcher as best friends who decide to swap houses for a week. The film also has Jesse Williams, Zoe Chow, Wesley Kimmel, Tig Notaro, and Steve Zahn. Anyway, it's about these two, Debbie and Pierre, who make out and spend the night together in their youth. Well, 20 years later, it is revealed that they are not only still in touch, but are best friends. Well, Debbie is a single mom to Jack, and her ex is a mountain climber who is away for most of the year. Pierre is a successful consultant who lives in New York, and Pierre has not settled down and does not commit to relationships or to work assignments long. Debbie, who was supposed to go over to New York to complete an accountancy course to get a pay raise, had to cancel as Scarlett, who was supposed to look after Jack, bails due to a successful audition. So Pierre offers to look after Jack so Debbie can pursue a lifelong dream, and they swap houses for one life-changing week. Yeah, that is really a good one. I mean, kind of think of it as the holiday almost, except in a different way. But anyway, now the thing about this film is I had a lot of fun with it. It did have some pretty good moments. Now, like you people, it's got mixed reviews as well. Rotten Tomatoes says that with well cast but lacking much of a spark, the film hits the standard genre beats just competently enough to remind the viewer of countless superior alternatives. Well, I can't argue with that, but I still actually liked it. Someone at Desire unfavorably compared this film to Sleepless in Seattle, knowing as flaws for the film the lack of chemistry between its lead actors, the unnatural feel of the split screen dialogues, etc., etc. I don't care about that. I liked it and what have you. Another good thing I liked about this film, you get to hear numerous songs from the Cars throughout the film, which reminds me, I do know this year it is actually going to mark the 45th anniversary of their debut, as a matter of fact, yes. Enough about that. I will say I enjoyed it for what it had to offer. Reese Witherspoon was very good as Debbie, and Ashton Kutcher was good as Peter. I hadn't seen Kutcher in a film for some time and what have you. Let's see. Uh, Steve Zahn was absolutely really funny as Zen, this gardener dude who, well, lives in Debbie's yard or something like that. Let's see, we have Jesse Williams playing the character Theo, and Zoe Chow playing Minka. That's a pretty good character. And Wesley Kimmel plays Jack. Yeah, he wasn't too bad. I mean, once Peter's taking care of Jack, the fun really begins. But I really like the atmospheres of both of where they're staying, especially New York and what have you. That was absolutely incredible. And I really loved that. So anyway, from what I've seen of Your Place or Mine, I thought it was not bad. It was really good. I think you should check it out. So for my score, I'm going to give Your Place or Mine 4 stars. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it an 8. So that's going to do it for this video. What did you think? Did you have you watched you people or Your Place or Mine? Or have you, or which one have you seen? You can give me your opinions on either one or both of them in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And stay tuned, coming up tonight will be the next episode of the Wide World of Game Shows, where I'll be talking about Love Connection. So I hope you enjoy this, and if you did, check out these other film reviews I did with some of the people you'll see in these movies. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of one of my absolute favorite Reese Witherspoon flicks, Legally Blonde from 2001. Or if you'd like, go to the upper right-hand corner and see a review of one of my favorite Eddie Murphy films that's so hysterical, and that's The Nutty Professor from 1996. Or if you want a little something with Ashton Kutcher, you can go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my review of a film he lent his voice to, Open Season. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.